What is going on?
What's up, guys? I'm just gonna check right here that it's working.
Your favorite catch, your catchphrase.
Happy Monday. I just drove.
Happy
a lot
Monday.
today.
He's. How long did you drive?
Oh, it was like 5 hours.
5 hours.
Should have been 2.5, but traffic.
So we're in this room now. We don't have any of the mics because we end up getting these Rode wireless mics. And we're going to try them out. I tried it out on my Patreon last night, and they look fine. And so hopefully everything is working great. And we'll do this. We'll put up, we'll do that. And we'll put welcome to Mutation Creations, my channel, my content. And yeah, it's, how's the audio? Let us know.
It worked. I already checked.
Yeah, but I want to make sure it's nice and crystal clear.
I was surprised with it.
It's supposed to be beautiful.
Oh, wait, I paused it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Sounds better than the other mics.
It does not sound better than the other mics. Well, we'll see. We'll get people going to say, yeah, they do. But anyways, now we can get up, and which is really cool. Now we can walk around. I can still talk, and you should be able to hear me absolutely perfect. And then we can look at stuff and do some things, and it should be crystal clear. So with this,
stop there.
Yep.
Let's take like 5 steps back. You guys can get an idea of how tall the racks are right now. Look at Billy next to him. Billy's like 5'9", 5'10", and then
I'm 5'10".
So yeah,
and then yeah, so
still like 5 or 6.
9.5 feet high.
Yeah, it's pretty tall.
It's long, but yeah, so we can be a little bit more interactive, and we can try a bunch of different things now and show some snakes and do some stuff. And I think what's would be really cool, especially like we can do a live with ultrasounding, especially for like the Patreon. And then we can do things and show people and talk. And, you know, it's not just, you know, having a camera and having to talk into a mic and not hearing it. Now it's just perfect, I think. So hopefully it's great. I do have somebody here. Read that one.
Our ball python was due 30th of June. Eggs were 67 millimeters. Nothing happened. Shed again on 30th July. Ultrasound, they're very close, almost overlapping each other. Do we hold out, or is she egg bound? So June 30th, like 2 weeks ago, not even a week and a half.
No, it's June.
Oh,
all of July.
Jesus, damn.
So we're we're going on like the 6 weeks now.
I've heard 60, 70 days.
Correct. So this is at this stage. So if it was due on the 30th, we're basically we're on our 5th, going on our 6th week of past due. So yeah,
I'd hold out another 3-4 weeks before going to the vet.
Well, I mean, that's going to be pushing 90 days. No, 60 days past due. It's a tough call.
The end of August, I'd go to the vet.
Yeah, it's roughly 3 weeks. And then, but yeah, I mean, that's... I
don't think the eggs are going to be good either. Usually, after they retain them for so long, they start getting moldy inside, and
yeah, it depends on.
Some have laid 40 days, 50 days late, and they still are okay. So you never know.
But I mean, one thing is you know, when people say they're supposed to be due, that's just a rough average. I mean, we've had some that you know, we don't do that anymore, and thank God, because it stresses out even more. We don't sit there and go, oh, ovulation shed and track the dates, even though we could with Husbandry Pro. It's so simple, scan, enter, and it would tell us actually to look for the eggs. We could actually have it to tell us on the 30th, you know, or whenever that it would be on our calendar. Look for eggs, they should be there. But if it's not, and then a week later, and then I get stressed out, and then I have 20 of those, I'm stressed. I have enough stress without that. I just go and open them up and say, hey, we got eggs, you know? or it's like Austin will ultrasound them once in a while, and it's like, oh yeah, we got a few reabsorb. Damn it. But yeah, I mean, it is getting, you know, 5th week. I would do 2 or 3 more weeks, and then you know, that's just my advice. You might want to look around and get others, but I mean, I hope all is well. Ken, what's going on? Paul, Mr. Caplocks, Primitive Gecko, 217. Big D's Pythons. What's up, everyone? And the best crew around, MC crew. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Eric's Morph Factory. What's going on? Scott, Genetic Genesis. How you doing, my man? Sammy Vargas, Bull Python. Happy Monday. Mark, what's up, everyone? Yo, 419. How you doing, my man? Strange Creations. What's going on, Joshua? Pressure Pythons. Justin's in the house. Frankenstein Morphs. Geez, it hasn't even started yet, and Billy's already way behind.
What's up, Chad?
What's up, Chad? EAD, buddy. EAD. Oh, Philip, man. PD's Reptiles. How you doing, bro? Hales Balls. What's going on? A lot of you guys I saw last night, almost the exact same time. Actually, the exact same time. 24 hours ago on the live stream for Patreon. Wills. EMBWD. I don't even want to know what that means. Well, I'll leave that one, Will, for you guys to figure out. Let's see. Keep going.
Oh, I know what it means.
I don't even want to know.
I can't even whisper to you because the mics are here.
Yeah, you did. I mean, hopefully this works perfectly. Yeah, we can hear everything you say. We can't even whisper anymore.
I think it's EMWLD.
I don't know. I don't care. Chad can do whatever he wants with all the consonants and vowels he wants. And all cap locks. I don't care. I'm staying out of it. Patrick, what's going on, my man? The other Chad.
What's up, Chad?
Let's see. Oh, Texas Kid. Andrew from Powerhouse. Tom Easto. What's up? Morning? Oh, midnight, not morning. Yeah. It is morning. Yeah. Midnight in the UK. Well, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Ryan's Exotics Python says, hey, Swamp Balls. Let's see. I can change this too. I'll do the banner. Not change it. I'm just going to do this. Boom. We got to do that. Got to do that. Constricting Creations. Happy Monday. Dwight's in the house. And I just got back. I'm going to, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to send another sticker set out to you. I think I sent more sticker sets out and replay. I had one guy 4 times before it made it.
Holy cow.
4 times.
That
4 times. Yeah. And he's like, you know, if it doesn't come this time, I'm going to give you my sister's address. Fuck, if you should have done that like the 2nd or 3rd time. The 4th one fucking made it.
Jeez.
It's crazy. Mr. Bear, how are you, sir? Red Onion in the house. Combat Creations, you are early. Awesome. Solar's Annos Balls. How you doing, my man? What's up, everyone? What's up, Austin and Billy? Let's all pretend his mic is muted. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm here now. So, no intro music? Yeah, no, because that's on the other soundboard. I'm just directly connected the mics to my laptop, my camcorder 4K that we film into the laptop, and just doing it like this, and that way we can be a little bit more interactive, run around and do some stuff. David, Synergy Morphs.
What's up, Dave?
Ethan Thistle, Blue Zombie. What is up? Oh, Parkside in the house. USA in the house. What's going on, guys? Billy looks a little AI. Wouldn't that be cool? That's what we should do. Just film our fucking video in AI. Just let it do it. Talk about snakes and shit. And then we don't even have to do it. AI will do it for us. But no. Probably because the light bouncing on my head, and I don't know. It's nice and clean in the background.
Billy's actually still on vacation.
But you know what it is? It's funny because it looks like that is a backdrop. It kind of does, you know?
It is. Look, I'm touching the green screen, guys.
No, but I mean, like, look, I couldn't open up tubs.
Well, after that rack, that's the green screen. It kind of looks like it too if you look at it.
It kind of looks like, yeah, it is like a green. I can see where you can see that, but it's also because we're in 4K. What we usually use is just another lens that we just put onto the computer. This is high definition, so it's just pure 4K. That's why. But yeah, but if you saw, I walked back at the beginning and came back, but I can see where you can see that. It sort of looks like we're crazy, but it's crystal clear. Look at this, man. Shiny. Shiny. Let's see. What's up, Reptile fam? Billy and Austin, how you guys? We're great. That's Slater Snakes. Audio was good. Thank you.
How far behind are you?
I'm at 7:02.
Oh, shit.
Talking about, I'm only 8 minutes. I'm 9 minutes behind.
It's not bad. It could be worse.
We can hear Austin better. What?
Oh, I think because...
No, I mean, my levels look great.
No, I meant like probably from like before with the other mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
So not better than me now. You can hear him better now because I get it. At least I think it is. Sounds close to the same, just lower volume, but nothing. Turn up a notch won't hurt. Yeah. So I think I know how. I gotta fiddle around with it to amp it up a little. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this happens. And Tom says, I see one drawer slightly open. Escapee. Actually, there's a few. So there's one there. There's one there. One there. One there. One here. One there. There's there, and there's one right here, and there's another one somewhere else. Yeah. So many of you, if you don't know, now you know. Many of you are getting snakes this week. They're picking up on Wednesday. So some of these are empty. Because the snakes are going to new homes to some amazing people. So, yeah. So, out with the old, in with the new. Guess what we got to do the next couple of days? I already did a few. I moved up 3 from the other room into here. So, we get to move animals.
I already cleaned all the tops. And
I noticed. So, yeah. I noticed. So, I already moved. I moved 3 animals over. And then now we can go and see some of the other animals in the whole back room. And
we also got to do tomorrow that list I made on Friday.
Yeah.
It's like 28, 30,
29
females.
And you know how I know? Because somebody in the chat last night on Patreon says, oh, I'm waiting for animals to do this. I hear that you have to drop your temps and all this other stuff, and you got to breed during this period. And I'm like, no. But I'm like, hold on a second. We can test the mic. So I walked while I'm talking to go get the piece of paper you wrote while I was away in Montreal.
Yeah.
And I came back and I'm like, you guys can hear me. And they're like, oh my God, yeah, this is perfect. I'm like, this is awesome. So the mics work. That's why, we're using them now. And I showed them 29 animals. And basically we do not turn down the temps. We don't adjust any temps. We leave everything the same way. We do not change the light cycle. We do not introduce males until the females are building follicles on their own. And they do that. You do not need the drop temps. You don't need to. And if you think you can get all your animals to breed between like November and fucking March, good luck with that. Might take you 2 or 3 years to get them on that cycle, but they go when their body builds. And you do not need, like I said, we just got 29 new ones.
Yep.
We've got over 100 in the incubator. We've got,
I can search it up right
and
now.
we're pairing 178. Like, we don't drop temps. So how the hell are we getting 300 ball python females laying eggs in a year if we don't do nothing? So they're not escapees. Listening while driving. Drive safe. Mics sound real nice. Awesome, man. I'm really happy. Kilburn Reptiles. See that? I told you. Now we can hear Austin's on.
I'm going to leave it here, though.
Yeah.
I already commented on that.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I told them you can even do that. But but the thing is if you go outside the building, it has to be like it's a 200 range, 200-foot range. Like, if I'm in a concert area or if I'm in an auditorium, it's pretty good though. Harbins. Alicia says, sounds great. Gotta catch up. No, leave the mic behind. Brian. Good evening, everyone. Boop and Snoots. Blakers Pythons. No, I'm not going to do the chipmunk. I need the other equipment for that.
I really like that.
With snakes is always better. Yeah, Massey Morphs, what's up going on? Melinda, cuddle time. What's up with everyone? Hey, what's up with everyone? Everyone here is good. Hope everybody in I can't even say that. I guess everybody in the chat. Yeah, everybody in the chat's doing amazing. Benji's Beauties. What's good, everyone? Hey, man. Blackjack Reptile says, good afternoon, evening. Hey, Billy and Austin. Thanks, Eric. Garden State Pythons. Pete, awesome. How you liking the Gopher Coco? Let's see. Oh, look at Wayne and Alice. How you doing, guys? From Ireland. Hope all is well. Jamie, Rising Phoenix Reptiles. John's in the house. How you doing? Grizzly Bear. Balls Unleashed. Motivation Morphs. How are you? Good morning. Good Monday, peeps. I said good morning. Good Monday. Pexotics. Petsotics. How you doing? Still love that name. Loves balls, boas, and berms. Hey, guys. Alex, Florida born. How you doing, my man? Clown Scientist. Gage, what's up, peeps? Look at that logo, man. That's some crazy shit.
Jeez. It's like a tattoo almost.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty badass. So Ethan Thistle, what time do you normally start pairing up your ball python? Also, would be some cool morphs to go with butter, super pastel cinnamon. Super butter. You can't put it into pied. I would probably do clown. You know, if you're not looking recessive, something dark, Enchi for sure, Orange Dream, Enchi, Yellow Belly. I don't know. It's hard. You need to look at different combos that can be made with those genetics and find out what you like and what appeals to you so that you can make it and create something that you really like. But there's thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of combos. So there's so much to do. Let's see. Holy shit, I'm only at 7:06. So many people, 126 people. I got to stop going and stopping all the hello and that because it's like, holy shit. I'm thinking I've been doing that for half an hour, for Christ's sake. 18 minutes of me saying hello to everybody, and we haven't done anything. We got to get to some questions. And while we say that, Mountain Wave Exotics, Private Sector Pythons. Yeah, that's a cool name, Private Sector Pythons. I like it. And we got Navarre. I'm probably fucking it up. Navarre. I'm going to go Navarre. Navarre Beach Balls. Seth, what's going on? What's good with you? Oh, wow. Craig from Bashcoder.
I just counted everything. We're pairing 185 still.
Okay, so we're pairing 185. Is that including the 29?
What do you mean?
Well, we're pairing 100.
Yeah, including those.
Okay, so now we're at 185?
185 pairing.
Now we're pairing 185 to this day.
102 clutches and 40 gravid. It's 142 plus.
Yeah, so we're over. We're three something.
Past 300.
And never mind how many split clutches with me and you already.
Yeah, so it's.
We got about 30?
Maybe more.
Maybe more. And then in that, with the Montreal collection that we paired, I think we've got 24 or 25 clutches. So yeah, we're on pace to do 350 maybe, 350 clutches. So pretty crazy. That is crazy. Spectrum BP, what's up? There we go. Goofballs. HB Exotic, H&B. Exotic Reptiles. Oh, Ray and Charles. Hello, hello. No, you don't love watching my videos of me getting bit all the time. I get nailed so many, man. Like some of them are just nasty. So, what's this? Pura Vida. Pythons just joined the Patreon. A gold mine of knowledge. Appreciate. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad. I know that I'm working on some few other things, but I definitely put a lot into the Patreon. I like it. It's a I really call it a community because it's a bunch of people that have different mindsets and do different things differently. And some people cut, some don't. Some do this, some do that. Some have this, some have that, and no one gives a shit. We all sit there for the knowledge and the help and the support, and it's a true community, at least so far. And we're 3 years strong now. I think we're over 3 years on it, and it's amazing. And if I can, help, and other people, can in the chats like yesterday, other people will give advice too, and it's amazing. And I love putting time in, and I'm glad you guys are learning and getting, what you expect out of it. And I still want to do more. 219 Reptiles, what's up? Holy shit. Yeah, it is morning in the UK. My man, Eden Morse. What's going on? So got a mango BP times Cine pairing locked 6 times now. We're over 48 hours per lock. Cool. So I don't know when you're pairing, but are you pairing once a month? I recommend once a month. I only usually get 2, if not 3 locks. I'm going to really try to go and see, next year, the year after, just getting 1 to 2 locks. That's it. We at least get 2. We usually, go for 3, depending on the animal. Some of them that are just, some of them grow and they just flatline. Like 19 stays at 19 forever. Like, come on. So, it's morning in Ireland too. Yes, it is. Hope all is well. Phil Snyder. Yeah, I laughed so hard when the guy. So he was at I believe a baseball game, and he's wearing Chad Ritchie's recessive shirt.
Oh my god!
And someone back, it's like, hey man, what does EAD mean? So he just said something. It was I think he said it was an inside joke, or it's a snake thing or whatever. But it's kind of is a snake thing.
More of a Chad thing.
It's a Chad snake thing. Yeah. But anyways, it's hilarious. Peace and pets. What's going on? Fucking James. No need to hold for me. Yeah. No. Hope all is well, my man. Oh, Wise Guys. What's going on, man? How you guys been? Wise Guys Reptiles. Side-eye chicks in the house. How you doing? Kevin and Whitney from A Exotics. Now we know Billy. Mutation Creation has at least 1 rack. Yep. Mark had his first clutch of eggs. Oh, but they're all slugs. I was all excited there for you, my man. I brought my male to the female, left him over there a couple months.
Oh, that's more like boa breeding.
Yeah.
So
hold on a second. I brought my male to the female, left him over there for a couple. Yeah. No.
I think it's too much stress. He needs to eat still.
I brought my male to the thing, left him over there for a couple months. Yeah.
He probably just kept locking and unlocking and used a lot of his sperm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What you want to do, especially if you don't have an ultrasound, once a month, every 30 days. Okay? That way, you bring the male, he can recoup, he can eat. Also, if you kept them together, were you continuing to feed your female? It is key to feed your female while you're pairing. They both need to eat. So you can get slugs many different ways. Not enough viable sperm, too much fat, not enough. So if you underfeed your snake and overfeed your snake, you can still get slugs. Okay? Any type of stress, changing of bedding, changing of environment, it will all screw with the female's hormones. The stress will, and you can get slugs and reabsorption and stuff like that. But yeah, you really need to feed your animals while you're pairing, and you only need to leave them in 3-4 days in. you know, once a month. So lesson learned. Let me just finish this. But at least now, the mistake or whatever you did, now you learn to do it differently. Now some of the other animals that you have and the better ones coming, it ain't going to happen. I would rather people make mistakes early with their trial animals than sitting there waiting and then, oh, I got all this, and you know, I'm going to make this. I got all my investment coming back, and I can continue to grow and hold stuff back. And wow, I'm right here at the cusp. And once I get over that hump, oh my God, it's going to be so much better. And that hump never comes because it's tragic. And I've seen it so many fucking times. It's sad. But you would rather make mistakes early so you can correct them and learn about the mistake and then change it so that the mistake doesn't happen again. So I was happy for you, my man. But hey, you know, next time, man. And you're not the only one that's done that. It happens to many people. Oh, yeah. Shit, it took me 5-6 years to get a good, viable clutch. No idea what I was doing. No one helped. No videos, no Patreons, no fucking live streams, nothing. So I get it. I understand. I've been there many times. So BlackRock Paul says, hey, what's up, everyone? Hoping to listen while pulling a clutch, but sadly, no eggs. It's always tomorrow, my man. Side-eyed Lara Jackson says, good evening. Jaffe, what's going on, my man? Bro? Come by soon. Come by this weekend. Let's see. Oh, Chris, BNS. We should. Yeah, we can do a bunch of things. I'm hoping. That's what we're trying. So let me change this. So let's see. Did I just mess up? No, there we are. Dave, been a while. Miss you guys. How you doing? So Ken says, my first 2 clutches in the incubator and the power went up for 12 hours last weekend. When the power came on, that my probe said 82.5. I think I dodged the bullet and need to get a jet. I would rather it say 82.5 than 104. Oh, that's way better. All day long. Yeah. Okay. Heat, I would rather, and unfortunately, I know this hands-on. When my shipment got sent through FedEx and it was left outside for a few days, and I got it like on the 4th day, they were frozen. Some of the snakes are like not, they look dead, but they were frozen solid. Where if I figured if I threw them on the ground, they would shatter in ice cubes. Like they were not breathing, and they came back to life. If that was 105 constantly, they would have neurological issues. They would be cooked, their insides. If anything fails, you want it to fail on the cool side or on the cold end of things, not the hot. So, but yeah, I do think, you know, all of us, I have been saying it forever. I want to get a Jenny. I should get a Jenny. Have I? No. You know, and I'll get one when something fucking happens and I wish I had one. But I'm going to try to change that before that happens, you know. So I got the tub ready, baby. Yeah, good. Wednesday pickup. So yes, you'll get everybody will get an email tomorrow night saying, here's the tracking number, and just let me know when you receive it. And yeah, John, man, it's, you know, little powerhouse mail. It's gonna look, you're gonna be happy. First of many, my man. So Fred English, read this one.
Hey, what's up, Billy and Austin? I'm a new upcoming breeder from
Montezuma,
GA. No idea where that is. Comment down below. MTZ Pythons LLC.
It's Georgia.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, GA.
Georgia. What do you think about feeding snakes rabbits?
So I'm sure they would take everything. Quail, guinea pigs. I looked up. I had a customer on my Patreon, you know, ask, and I'm like, you know what? I looked into it, and yeah, I mean, it's nutrition. Now, I don't know if you know, I don't know the dietary nutrition of them, because, you know, you might feed it, and next thing you know, it's too much fat compared to a rat. You'd have to feed them small rabbits, because you know, size appropriate. But I mean, it's just something else to the diet. You know, it's not like they only eat one thing. Ball pythons will eat birds if it can attack a bird, right? You know, different types of prey. So you just got to make sure that you're not feeding it something that's really high in fat or you know.
Rabbits are lean meat, but it might be too lean too.
It might be too lean. It's not getting, yeah. So it's something you can look into. I don't know. I've never done it, but it's a very good question. And there could be some relevance to it. Look into it more.
But I think the main food that we do recommend is probably going to be ASFs.
ASFs, yeah. I mean, we've been experimenting now for over 6 months.
Yeah, I've only been feeding ASFs to my breeders for the last 6 months.
Yeah. And
I'm not going back to rats. Never.
Yeah. So, you know, they don't stink.
They usually, the refusal rate for the females
is night and day.
Now. It's like 98% eating. Before it was like 70. So
yeah, and I mean,
even in shed, they're taking.
Yeah, and we noticed that the growth and I mean it's they're digesting it better. They're getting more nutrition out of it. It's a higher protein.
The poops are smaller. It's kind of like feeding a dog raw food versus like the
kibble. Yeah,
kibble. They have a lot more like shit and stuff. It's like
because it's bigger. A lot more waste, right?
Exactly.
A lot more. It's not. They're not. It's not as nutritious, and they're not getting a good value out of the food or out of the meal. So you know, I'm starting to do a lot more ASFs, especially with my animals, and noticing a bigger difference. And
even me, I had some females since like 300 grams. I exclusively fed ASFs to for like the past year, and one of them just laid 9 eggs at like 16 or 18 months old. So it's first year, she's still going on strong.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's looking good, man. ASFs for the win.
Yeah.
Beards and balls. I'm gonna miss y'all.
Why?
Why? Where you going? What did we miss? Where you going? Don't leave us.
Oh, maybe he's gonna miss the. I don't know.
Maybe
he's gonna miss the podcast.
I'm at 7:12. I'm 18 minutes away. Fuck's sakes.
Oh, shit.
Mercy Morphs. What's up? Let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna miss all the what's in the tank behind you question.
Oh. Got us there.
There you go, dude. Oh, Stone Age, man. What's up? Clown pies, baby. Love them. Love them. Congrats, man. Awesome stuff. Mad Reptic. What's going on? Hey, guys. Did you see the new Mimic gene from OTB? Thoughts?
I saw this comment.
Looks an awful lot like Rainbow. It does. I mean.
It does as a baby. This is exactly what I wanted to show you guys.
Yes.
So here I have a picture of 2 as they came out. Looks very similar to Rainbow. The colors, the hues.
Yep.
Then you have
adult.
One of these with a little bit more size. You can see it's getting a lot of grays in there.
Deeper tones.
And then if you have it a little bit bigger, you can really see the grays coming in now. So Rainbow likes to keep those blues and purples.
This one's going like a gray almost a.
Yeah. It's like Monarch and Ultramel almost. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, this one seems to be dominant so far. Not too sure if there's a super form, but I'm keeping an eye on the project.
What's up, Holly? How are you? All good. Yeah, Mimic looks like Hypo Rainbow. It sort of does because we have that, but not when it ages.
The Hypo Rainbow brings more oranges.
Right, but not when it ages.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's definitely good to see that. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Nasty in the house. What's going on, guys?
Probably Trevor and Nate. Maybe
no, Nate's actually in Penn State.
Oh, again, wow, this guy's training like a beast.
So it could be Nate.
Maybe Caleb.
There.
Trevor.
Caleb and Trevor. Yeah, maybe. I mean,
whoever it is, what's up?
What's up, Nasty in the house? Let's see. Rock and Ball says, "What's up? Just sending a shout out to you all. Thanks for the info from the last cast on the Super Black Pastel. No problem, man. I'm glad to help in any way." Paul, Large Marge, what's going on? Says, "What's up, everyone? Maine's Morphs, better late than never." So Dwight says, "I don't have an ultrasound yet, but I noticed certain females get an increased appetite at times. Is that an indicator?" Yeah, no, it can be. There's so many different, and I've noticed that, you know, there are a lot of telltale signs, but like, oh, bull wrapping. Oh, she's bull wrapping. Throw a male in. No, it's just trying to, you know, move and then have a big poop. You know, with an ultrasound, we can do that. Like, oh, she's bull wrapping. I get excited. Ultrasound, no. So, but it is good to keep paying attention to the cues and seeing stuff. And you know, when they bull wrap for a long period of time. So it's not like, oh, I just missed it. They did it for a day. they'll do it for a long period of time. They'll always be sort of on the cooler side. And you start realizing and looking at it more and more. Let's see. Basement balls. What's going on, Jason? Somerville Serpents. What's up, everyone? Hey, Billy and Austin. Thanks for the super chat. Ray and Charles have a clutch. Has been consistent. 8.5, 99% humidity inside the egg box. I know you covered it once before. What day would you start looking to cut if they haven't pipped? So it all are. I find that the clutches at the top of the incubator, it's hot air rises. Even though we have fans moving it, it's always a little warmer at the top. And don't forget, our incubators are 4 feet high, 4 feet wide, and about 18 inches deep. So, there's a lot of air mass. And then once the fans are blowing around, once it's filled, the air doesn't move around as fast and as quick when it's full. When there's nothing in it, it's almost very consistent. You start putting egg things in, containers and tubs in, it blocks the restrictions of the air. So it's going to be a little warmer at the top. We find that they're usually 2 or 3 days earlier. Yeah. But 88.5. So we're 89.5, and we're looking around day 48, 49 to go in. And we've actually had some at 49. Let's go check. They're out of the egg. Yeah. Not only pipped, out of the fucking egg. Where I just open wow and I'm throwing out the eggshells.
I just cut a clutch.
Day 49. Yeah.
I just cut a clutch before we did this, and it was middle of the incubator. I think 5 days early. One was already pipped. Yeah. One was already headed all the way out and egg. So
it all depends. So I've had clutches. I've had a cut at 57, 58 because they weren't ready. And when I feel the egg, if I feel squishiness or fluid, it's not ready. I want to push on a snake and have it push back. And I can actually, feel the snake's body in the eggshell. Then I know. But it's something where you have to feel comfortable. And please don't cut a big ass circle and pinch it, cut it nice, origami style, look in, leave it, let them, absorb and just get a good peek. And then, usually about 3 or 4 days later, they'll come out. And if you look, the casing or the veins will be off of the shell, and then you can cut it. I've done several videos like this, how I redo it, to give it that bigger window so I can look at it more. But don't do that when you first cut, please. And do not pull them the fuck out of the egg unless you're trying to save its umbilical. If it's wrapped in its umbilical cord, then you've done it. I've done that when I've cut an egg open and I've assisted it right then. But leave them be. So let's see. Yes, sir. Come on down. So Krista says, ideal females for a red stripe, yellow belly, leopard, coral glow, het clown male. Visual clowns without yellow belly, but you do have leopard, so you could hit a so what's the word I'm looking for? What is an ivory leopard?
Silky way.
Silky way, thank you. You could hit a silky way clown, but when you miss the leopard in it, you're gonna have ivory clowns, which are all white. But definitely clown visuals. But recommendation. But there's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4 gene het clown. Your males, you want to have visual recessive. If you can, you really want to have your males, your powerhouses, visual recessive, so that you can breed it to other animals and make 100% hets. Where with this case, your male, when you breed, you're only going to hit 50% hets. Then you're going to have to test them or hold them back and raise them up, prove them out. If you breed it to a clown visual female, then you're going to hit clowns 50% of the time, visual clowns, and 100% hets. So let's see. Ripping reptiles, what's going on? I'm going to go through here. Let's see. Mitzi Ann, how are you? James, I got the 2 pallets of cocoa to finally. What? Oh my God. Sounds like Andrew. Andrew, well, it wasn't there. It was actually in the back of the truck, a good part of the top. I don't know how they do them, man. We wrap these things. Well, I shouldn't say myself, but Trevor wraps them and straps them. And I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. What are they doing? Off-roading in the fucking trucks before they deliver?
The highways in the States, they're pretty bad.
Oh, a pothole, maybe, but I mean, I got the 2 pallets of cocoa delivered. The delivery lost control of one of the pallets and tipped over. That was fun. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. QB Tails and Scales. You're late, but you're still here. Good. Jen, how are you? Just going through. Jordan from Socio Serpents. What's up? Savage Morphs. I'm just going through. Hopefully there's some messages. Not messages, but let's see. Scales Unleashed. What's going on, guys?
So guys,
how are you? I'm just gonna sort of skip forward motion. You got some. You got an animal coming. Wednesday pickup. Casey, how you doing? So also, when should you pair if you don't have an ultrasound? Watch for bull wrapping. Stay on the cool side several days in a row for a while. Increase in food. At some points, it'll lay inverted and it'll have a different behavior, but it will stay mostly on the cool side. A good thing to what we've noticed is if you buy a proven breeder female, or if you've bred a female and she laid, you want to look around 5 months after she lays. So if you buy a proven breeder female, ask the breeder, hey, when did she last lay? And around 5 months later, if you have an ultrasound, start ultrasounding her, because we've noticed that around the 4 or 5 months, some of them start building, and most of them around the 5-6 months. Start that cycle again. Start building, you pair, they go into ovulation, and then usually it's that, 11, 12, 13th month cycle. Yeah. I've had many, within the same day or a couple of days of each other, like clockwork, year after year after year. So it's pretty crazy. We have a fairly small snake room. Most of our balls are in one ARS rack. If we are pairing in the same rack, is it possible the pheromones could cause males and females to go off food?
Not really. We have the same thing here.
No.
Yeah, the males still eat, the females still eat.
So now with that, are you changing your temps? Because one thing I was told back in the day, drop your temps in October, okay? A good chunk where it's a little cool to represent winter, and raise them back up, February, March. And when I did that, guess what? All my animals in my room stopped eating.
Yep.
So, you know why it took 3 fucking years to get an animal to breed? Because it was going off of food every year for 4 or 5 months when you drop the temps. So if you're dropping your temps, it could be something that your animals will go off food. But we have everything in here, pheromones like crazy from all these females. Everything you see in here is females except for 2 racks. So in here, we have 11 racks of females, 2 racks of males. Nikki, what's going on? Hello back. Let's see, I'm just going through reading. Oh, Lindsay, Pico, what's going on? Pico Python's in the house. Thanks for popping in. So Ethan says, have you ever made a ball python breeding 101 video? No, we haven't. There's so many out there. Maybe we should do something like that, but there's a lot of stuff. We might have, yeah.
Like when Elliot's first came.
So let's see. So let's see. Oh, Leviathan, what's going on? So I'm at 7:20. I'm about half an hour, 15 minutes out. I'm just going to skip through. Yeah, it even shows you the battery levels.
Oh, wow.
I'm liking this, man. It's pretty badass. So, just running through this, running through. Yeah, Lord's still around. He's in no, not tomorrow, Wednesday, and we do all of our filming and stuff like that. And so hey, what's going on, Rich McCall? How are you, my man? Mystery Morphs, sick. Pure Vita Pythons. Ordered the KX600 from your link, Oscar. Should be here next week. Super excited. Yeah, and it also comes with the foot pedal, which is amazing. The foot pedal, it really makes a difference having the foot pedal, man. So congratulations, Vision Quest. What's going on? What's that? See that? Just like his shirt.
Yep. Pastel Desert Ghost puzzle.
Oh, look who it is. Shut up, Brandon. You think everything's banana.
I think he's colorblind now.
You are a banana. Somerville Serpents, the best way to get a ball python to go back to rats from ASFs. I don't know. I want all my animals on ASFs.
Yeah, we feed, well, Billy feeds his collection both rats and ASFs.
Yeah, but
they take both.
I feed both. So if you know, I have some guys who say, hey Billy, I got like 400 or 500 extra fucking ASFs, you know, blah blah blah, give them to you at a good price. Bring them, and they eat. And guess what? Rats, this. I've even tried mice. You know, I got a stupid deal on mice, and I put them in. It's like crack. They, you know, oh, if it goes on ASFs, it'll never go back. I would say maybe 20% would. You're always going to get something finicky. Thing is, it's an animal. They're hungry. They're going to eat.
Yeah. One tip: maybe try smaller rats. Because ASFs tend to be smaller than rats, so that's the size is usually one thing. And then scenting would be the second.
But I'm telling you, from now on, I mean, from seeing from other people and seeing what he's done, and even in my own collection, I want to feed everything ASFs. Every single thing ASFs. Way better meal, better. They're breeding faster. They're giving better, healthier clutches, bigger clutch numbers. I mean, if you want to feed rats and get 6 eggs, cool. I'm going to breed ASFs and get 9 eggs.
Yeah. Even I have a split clutch with Jeff from Morpheus.
Morpheus, yeah.
Yeah, and his female, I think I've only had her for like 5 months. She's gravid now, but before she ovulated, she already gained like 400 grams in 5 months, and she's already a really big female. And I'm feeding 40, 50 gram ASFs. So, and I think she has 13 eggs in it right now.
Yeah,
so it's like
it's crazy. I mean, ASFs to the win.
13. Yeah, so.
Like, you know, ASFs are way better for these animals. You know,
it's natural prey, so
it's phenomenal. Better, higher protein. You know, the poops are smaller. They don't stink. Fucking love them. Love ASFs. Luke, man, how you doing? What's going on? Let me just keep going. Knights Royals. Let's see. I'm just ripping through. Dark Fired Morphs. What's up? So there's Kevin Whitney saying, try a regular rat. They don't take it. Skip a week of feeding and then try it. They do take either or.
Yeah.
Paratrooper Pythons. How you doing? So
20 minutes behind? 10?
We have about 10. So Bear said he put a bigger fan in the Cornell's incubator, and I have less than a half-degree difference between top and bottom. Awesome. Oh my God, Bree, what's going on? AB Genetics, how you doing, my man? Hope all is well. The Great Bambino, how you doing? Asphalt Clown. You want to see an Asphalt Clown? I got Freeway. I got Super Asphalt Clown. Well, actually, no, the Pastel Asphalt Clown's breeding right now too.
There's one right here.
So I got lots of stuff. So yeah, we got show and tell. Show and tell.
Here's a gravid female. And she Asphalt Clown.
And she's you can see such scale separation here.
Like nice ridge in the spine there. Even right here, you can kind of see camera's picking up pretty well. There's a little ridge there.
What do we pair to her?
Spot nose yellow belly ultra mohawk clown. So freeway clown, head ultra mouth.
Freeway clown,
Spot nose
combo,
Enchi.
head ultra mouth.
Yeah,
Spot nose, Enchi, freeway clown, head ultra mouth.
that's what we want.
So Rihanna's Reptiles. Hey, Billy and Austin, I hatched a killer clutch. Have a question. Have you guys ever seen a Firefly Lesser Enchi before?
Yep.
Firefly Lesser Enchi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Firefly, I'm just trying to think. We have that.
You're trying to identify if it has Enchi in it. The best way to tell Enchi in there,
Oh.
it's gonna be you're gonna have banding over the back. Very
Well, no,
clean.
with Lesser, you're gonna have a nice tight.
Oh, the back, the band still like Enchi lesser. It's like a mochi almost.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Oh, I'm thinking clown. Sorry, I'm thinking clown because all the ones I've made are hypo clown.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's that stripe
Oh, yeah.
Lesser. Yeah. So,
You're just gonna have banding over the sides and stuff.
yeah.
You're gonna want to look for like a butterfly head stamp. That's gonna be the biggest indicator. If you look at the head,
Send us a pic and we
Should
can take a
look-
peek.
something like that in the head, and then see the bands over the back and the pattern. Really
Yeah.
clean.
Let's see. Who else is here? Just ripping through.
Here's another Firefly Enchi lesser. It's horrible quality, but
Oh,
you get the gist of it. It should look
yeah.
something
That's
like
not
that.
the phone. That's the quality that he posted. Like,
the
that's
picture's
horrible.
bad. Here's another one. This one's way better. See the banding coming over the back, colors.
Yeah. So for some reason, because I make those in clown, so and hypo clown. That's why when I said the line, yeah,
Yeah, the
My
Enchi
bad.
clown, yeah.
yeah, and she lesser clown. And the funny thing is I'm trying to miss the fucking lesser and
Yeah.
the fire, but no, everything has to have fire, lesser, or both. You know, even the one I just hit, the pastel orange dream, Enchi lesser, fire, hypo clown.
Yep.
Not really complaining, but fuck, like just miss a lesser or a fire. Like, sometimes less is more.
Yeah, Bell Complex is always dominant. So
But I don't mind. But the thing is, I have so fucking
Yeah.
much of it. You know, like you go in my rack, orange dream, Enchi, lesser, hypo clown. You know, fire, Enchi, OD, clown head hypo, or hypo clown, or pastel Enchi butter, hypo clown. Man, I gotta get some crazier males without fire and lesser complex or Bell complex. So Richard says, Billy, you once told me some great advice regarding what super banana is beneficial to collect and why. So some great advice why super banana is beneficial to a collection and why. If you want to make banana stuff,
Yeah.
a super banana is great.
males and females.
You know, a super banana male is going to make both, but any male that comes out of a super banana male is going to be a male maker, and a super banana female, same thing. The only thing is you don't want to breed banana to banana,
Yeah.
because the male's genetics, whether it's a male maker or a female maker, you know, trumps the female's genetics. Hey guys, you see me message further up? No, William. Holy shit, how much further up? William. You didn't fucking message. I'm looking. How long? Do you see it? William. You shitting us? Is he just making me search?
Maybe we already talked about it, and he's just because we were behind, right?
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, but I mean, like he said, did you see? I'm already back at
he's
7:30.
trolling you.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's Will Tell the Heat.
No, it's William right here.
Oh, okay.
So shit, because I'm sitting there scrolling for like 20 minutes. I got the. So it says, "Hey Bill, I watched one of your hets explaining the other day. How do you have time to do pairing before right? Hold on. Explain the video the other day. How many time you do a pairing before you write off as a possible het?
Well, we bred it off as not hit. Probably after like 2 pairings. Yeah, you need at least like it depends what you're pairing to. Like if you're in a
Really,
visual,
back in the day, it was 3 times.
like it depends what.
But
you're
I'm
pairing.
telling you one thing. If I have a fucking het animal and I breed it to a visual and hit nothing year 1 and I do it, there's no fucking way I'm wasting that male on doing it fucking 3 times in a row. I'm just going to sell that fucking animal and fucking take it.
And now things are different with shed testing.
Correct.
Certain heads you can go and test for, so might as well just go bite the gun and bite the
Yeah.
bullets or not the gun.
And moving forward, like in another year or 2, we're going to have pretty much everything genetically testable. So And
No more need for proving out.
no, let me go back. Where is this? Man, I was scrolling for a while. Holy shit. I thought he was trolling me. You're right. Like, hey, did you see the message further up? I'm scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, no, William. I'm like, but that would have been a good one. You got me. But no, you actually did. So thank you.
He reposted it again.
Okay. So I have a banana pied, thinking of getting a leopard het pied to pair him to, or would you try and get more genetics in the het? 100%.
Yeah, if you're doing het,
And yes, depending on the budget. But here's the thing: it's something I talk about on Patreon, and you know, people are understanding it, especially if they're doing it. Time is money. Okay, if you're gonna take a banana pied and you're gonna get a leopard het pied, 1 out of 4 animals is going to be a leopard banana pied. 1 out of 4. Oh, no, sorry, it's more. It's 1 out of 8 because there's leopard and banana at play. So 1 out of 8 is to hit a leopard banana pied. 1 out of 4 is to hit a banana pied or a leopard pied. And then, you know, then you have all the half will be hets. I don't know what a banana, and that's probably the banana pied is probably a male maker. So to buy a banana leopard pied, to make one, I think I sell them for $300, $350 or cheaper. I don't even know because I haven't made any, but that's what I would sell a banana pied, banana leopard pied male maker, 300, $400. It's not worth it. Now, if you go get an orange dream, yellow belly, enchi thing, yeah, you're paying more money, but you're creating stuff that's worth value. Not only that, you know, your monster of an animal, the best animal you can hit, 1 in 8, is that leopard banana pied. Well, shit, I want to set, you know, then if you want to get orange dream and enchi into it or something else, well, that's another 2 years away and years away. You really, you know, if you're going to do this, especially if you want to create animals to sell and also to hold back to create your business and your collection to grow exponentially well, stop saving money, spend fucking money. Okay? No one makes money saving it. So you're either going to save money and collect, or you're going to spend money and be a business owner. Invest in yourself, invest in your animals, invest in your passion, and watch it. You know, so many people are afraid to spend money. Cool. Well, if you're afraid to spend money on animals, you're never going to make the animals that you truly want or you truly need to keep going. Mediocre doesn't cut it in any fucking business.
So you look at the breeder 1, breeder 2.
Breeder 1, breeder 2, breeder 3.
Yeah.
You know, most people don't want to be a breeder 1. Fuck, they don't want to be a breeder 2. But budget really plays. But eventually they're going to start changing to a breeder 3 and always be minimum breeder 2 to set up so that they're not breeder 1. Because like I said, if you're a breeder 1, I don't give a shit if you do 1,000 clutches. You're losing fucking money. You can do 10,000 clutches and you're losing money.
Yep.
You're losing money breeding snakes as breeder 1. No, yeah, you are. I can run numbers. I can do it. And I've done it millions of times. You're losing money.
And then if you're owning how, it's your overhead. Your overhead,
overhead costs, time, everything has a value.
Yep.
And guess what? The best thing you're making is shit that I fucking pray to God I miss. Like, your best animal is my shittiest animal. That's the difference. You're trying to create your best animal here. My animal's here. My shittiest one is usually the same as your best. You know? And like I said, I mean, I'm passionate about it and I get a little, you know, angry, but you need to hear it. Oh, no, you'll be fine. Just do this and do this. You don't have to spend big money to make big money. Yes, you do. You're not going to spend $600 and $400 and make a $10,000 fucking snake. It's fucking not going to happen. I don't give a fuck how much you dream and how much you want, how much you pray. It's never going to fucking happen. You know why we make fucking 10,000 animals and up? Because we put ourselves in the position strategically planning and investing to get that opportunity. So, you know, you really, you know, depending on budget, if you're going to do this on a budget, okay, it's like let me say this. if I'm going to get a tattoo, I'm not going to go buy a tattoo because I have $200. I'm going to go in and say, oh, I love this one. I want this one. That's $1,000. I'm going to save $1,000 fucking dollars and then go get the tattoo I want. I'm not going to go shop because I have $200 and buy, oh, what do I get for 200? That's not how you do fucking tattoos, and it's not how you do ball pythons or run a business. Okay, so please, please, please invest in better animals. Spend more for them. It's only going to help you in the long run, because, you know, so many people are producing. Look at how many ball pythons for sale. Look at how many are 3/4 of the ball pythons in the world for sale right now are under $1,000. Yeah. Do you think I want to make fucking animals under 1,000? Hell, fuck no. Put yourself and do this right, please, please. I want to see everyone do well and not waste 4 or 5 years to fucking break even or lose money, you know, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And I see it all the fucking time, all the time. So what's this? So my youngest, Brian says, so my youngest daughter's birthday is Wednesday. I just told her I got snakes from Billy for myself for her birthday. Now she says I owe her dinner at a restaurant of her choice. Small price to pay.
So I got you there.
Good. So let's see. Okay, so if you're gonna get a super banana, get a female.
Yeah.
Get a
Preferably
female
with the recessive on her, because that's a longevity in that project. Takes you for like pie, super banana pie, super banana clown.
100%
like that.
So I am. What about you?
I feed every week. I do actually 3 weeks on, 1 week off.
But watch. But your adults, how big is your rat?
Oh, they're like 40 to 60.
40 to 60. So
yeah.
He's feeding smaller. Me, some of mine are what, 110,
yeah,
80 to 100. Yeah. So he's feeding more often, but half the size or a third of the size I'm feeding every 2 weeks. So it's a ratio, you know, like, you know, oh, I have 2 hamburgers a day. And, oh, you know, so he has 2 hamburgers a day. I have 1. Mine is a normal size. His are sliders. Same fucking difference, people, you know.
They're still getting the same amount of grams every month.
Correct.
With the food.
So if you are going to feed, like, well, that's the thing. To me, I like the 2 weeks, but a bigger meal every 2 weeks. And I've done this too, where sometimes I'll throw an additional, you know, hey, let me just fucking throw some stuff and give it an extra meal once in a while. So it's eating 3 times a month. You know, just change it up a bit. It doesn't have to be strict. And then sometimes, like, you know, when I went away, we fed, and then they took 2 weeks off, and then they got pounded when I got back 2 weeks in a row, where, you know, they didn't eat you know, they ate on the 3rd week, because while I was away for 2 weeks, I didn't want to have them, you know. It ain't going to hurt if an animal misses a meal. Oh my God, it didn't have 52 fucking meals this year. Oh my God, I'm fucked. No, you know, I mean, I try to get 15 to 20, 30 meals max into my animal, and they're not big meals, but that's what we do here. And you know, I'm getting 300 clutches. I mean, my animals are growing, they're thriving. It's totally up to what you guys want to do. So what's this? I only asked because I was breeding them and they kept eating the babies, and I found that they're illegal ish in my states. Yeah, so
certain states.
So the reason why they're eating their babies, 1, I had that issue at first. They'll do that at the beginning. Okay. 2, you probably don't have enough high protein. Yeah. High protein. We're at 23 to 25% protein in the food, and we offer it high grains and a lot of protein.
Seeds. They have a lot of protein in the seeds.
Seeds, corn. What's that?
Hay?
No, not the hay. The
black sunflower seeds.
There's sunflower seeds. There's that millet and stuff, and a bunch of different other type of seeds, you know, that we put in. So, yeah, California, no ASF for me. Sucks. I mean, like, you know,
you can get away with it if you keep quiet.
Well, I don't know. The smell, I mean, fuck, man, it's night and day. Yeah. The animals are thriving twice as good as they were on rats. It's awesome. Like, you know, I swear by them. You know, so many other people. Royal Canadian Reptiles will fucking only feeding his entire collection ASFs, and I'm going to do the same. And then, you know what, for customers, I'll order rats because, I have way more animals in my collection than I do fucking for customers and stuff for sale. So, I'll feed, 2,000 animals ASFs and then feed, the 300-400 rats for customers. But you find more and more people that are going on the ASFs, and I'm telling you, fucking night and day. Like, I love it. Like, I love it. We're going to do something about that. We're going to talk about it and do a video on it. And, I swear by them. Let's see. So, Rich says, I usually do 2 breedings before I give up. Yeah. Fuck. I'm the same there, dude. Sometimes I'm like, fuck it. I'm not even going to do the second time. Like, if I get 9 eggs from a visual to a het and I miss, which I've done, I'll let someone else take the fucking or prove it out. I just get rid of it because I need, but yeah, 2, there's no way I'm doing it 3 fucking times. Hell no. So I'm with you there, Rich. Yeah, I really wish, oh yeah, the California field mice.
Exactly, the desert mice.
Desert mice, yeah. What do you think about Cypress and Pied?
I think it doesn't do much. I think Cypress is made for clown, hypo. Just keep it out of Pied.
Lavender.
Yeah, just the Pied. Yeah.
I have Cypress hypo stuff. Love it.
Cypress Pied almost looks
hypo
like a
Cypress.
Pied.
Hypo Cypress clown stuff. Love it.
Here's a Cypress Pied. Look at it.
Yeah, I mean it does. I mean it
almost looks like a normal.
It's almost leopardy.
Yeah, but leopard does more even to me. So I think.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. This one's a cool one. Has some paradoxes.
So.
Other than that.
What do you think of Enchi Hurricane clowns?
Another one. Enchi and Hurricane, they look good together. Outside of clown, inside of clown. They're nice. They are nice, but it's hard ID sometimes. So you might. Someone I know actually bought one, an Enchi combo clown, and then turned out Hurricane was in the pairing. He bred it, and he had Hurricane in his, and gave him a pretty big breeder. So.
No trolling. Yeah. So we're on my 756. So I'm only about 10 minutes behind. So I'm getting there. Just got some new additions. Awesome. Banana City OD Clown. Nice. Just trying to go through. Ectothermic Dungeon. I was probably talking about the animals. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Breeder 1, breeder 2 stuff.
Yeah. Oh, David, I'm a 0.5.
No.
Lift it up. Fuck off, Will. What is this? The Price is Light fucking negative. The Price is Right negative edition.
It's like a batting average.
Yeah, it's like going down.
A good batting average.
So let's see. Glad to see my question got Billy fired up. Love the advice. I'm just trying to be real. I love what I do. And you know what? You're going to have speed bumps. You're going to have clutches that you miss. You're going to have fucking shit that fucked up. You're going to have females that reabsorb. You're going to have problems. You can't change that. Okay. What you can change is invest better, buy smarter. Don't have so many groups half-assed, make strong, powerful ones. It will pay off. I hate seeing people put in time and money. Oh, next year will be better. Why? Oh, I got 10 more animals. I'm bullshit. You know what I mean? Like fucking, you have 20 animals with bullshit that does nothing, and you add 20 more. Now you have 40 animals of bullshit. Doesn't get you anywhere. You need to know what the fuck you're doing and do it right and watch how it does. My Patreon people, I'm fucking telling you, in 2 to 3 years, I'm going to be blown away of what the fuck they're doing, because some of the shit that they're doing already, the changes and moving shit out and saying, fuck it, I'm almost starting over. Let me do this. And what they're doing, the reaction is the action that they're doing, the reaction is going to be so fucking huge that no one, that if they didn't do it, they would still be piddling away, chasing their tails, wondering what the fuck's going on. Why isn't anything happening? You need to do things correct to watch it scale. I'm telling you, I know because I did it wrong so many fucking years. I still see people doing it wrong so many fucking years. And they don't get out of it. Oh, next year will be better. No, it won't. It'll be fucking worse because now you got more shitty animals to deal with.
It might be a bit better, but you're still behind. That's
yeah. You
gotta
know,
look at the whole big picture, not just where you're.
You really need to invest in yourself, your animals, your business, and you know, don't do it because I'm telling you, do it for you. Listen to it. Like, look at any big breeder. Okay, so watch this. Some homework, people. It's like I give my Patreon people. Go look at back. Go look at CD constrictors. Go look at Bob Vu. Go look at other people. Okay, look at what they've bought. Showcase. Okay, Sebastian. Okay,
killing it.
Go look like guys like High Desert. Okay, Antoine, fucking KG&D, Bomb Project. Look at what they bought 2-3 years ago. Look what they're making. Not only look what they're making, look what they have breeding size.
Look what they hold back.
Yeah. And it's not like, oh wow, oh, I'm just gonna spend $600 and hopefully there is no fucking hope. Okay, look at what everybody did. Look at what they invested. Look at what they bought. That's why they're where they are, is because they did it right. They didn't fucking sit there and spend nothing and hope. No, because that gets you nowhere. I'm telling you, people. You know, I know. Like, I'm so fucking confident in my fucking Patreon, you know, that when people are watching and listening and I see them do it, I know they're fucking heading for success because that's how you do it. Holding on to shit and hope it's going to turn into something. That's not how you do it. There is no hope. If you're in business and your business is built on hope, get the fuck out now. That's get the fuck out now. Because hope ain't gonna do nothing. You know? It ain't gonna do nothing. Anyways, let me calm down. Look Raymond's Royals. Jesus, man. I have blood pressure.
Probably the monster too.
Yeah.
I'll go to Sammy's question. We're up.
What's that?
Is it good for me to put a lesser clown to a leopard yellow-bellied pied clown? No. Lesser pieds are all white.
Oh, correct. So put it this way. If you can, never breed a het male to a het. Okay? So if you have a het male, it better be one powerhouse punch-pack fucking genetic powerhouse het to put to a clown to make visual combo clowns. You know, so
he's trying to make clown pied stuff.
And then lesser pieds, I have some.
They're all white.
They're powerful, but they're all white with beady fucking eyes.
And guess what? When you make the clown pied version, you're not going to be able to tell if clown's in there or not.
Not only that, is there Orange Dream? Is there Enchi? Is there this? Is there that? Like, you know, oh, just get it genetically tested. Now, do not do it. So let me just do this.
Look who's here.
Yeah. Okay, where am I? Hold on. 8. I'm 12 minutes behind. Yeah, you know why I preach? I do it because if you don't, you're irrelevant. If you're not investing and holding the good stuff back to grow, you're cutting yourself short. You know.
Big time.
Bomb Projects. What's going on, man? I was just talking about you.
Probably KG.
I was just talking about you. Fuck, his ear was burning. You know,
Yeah.
or ringing. He's probably in here while I was talking about him.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. What's up?
Representing.
Look at that. See? Look at that.
I have like 7 shirts from them. I wear one every day.
Let's see. So think about that. What other business can you do in your garage that has a bottom of 500 to 1,000? Hey, Bomb. Just trying to go through here.
Look at that.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Look at Chad. He's hitting some clown head ultramals.
Hold on. I'm not there yet. Hold on. I'm catching up. Just trying to get caught up. Really? ASFs will eat your house if they get loose?
What?
What?
I think any rodent will eat.
Any rodent, dude. Rats are fucking the
Rats
worst.
can chew through steel. ASFs can't. So
100% rat. I mean, I don't know. I mean, mine. I mean, I can go get mine and I can pet them. I can hold them as pets. Mine are phenomenal. Mine. I mean, you can smell them. They're fucking no odor. There's no. Man, I love my ASFs. Man, they're amazing. But yeah, I mean, I haven't heard that they're. I don't know. I would rather have an ASF on the loose than a rat with fucking an adult rat, man, because those things are vicious. Wish. So let's see. So love, balls, boas, and berms. What's your opinion on Stranger? And do you guys work with it? We are looking to getting into a darkening gene that isn't common with a lot of breeders.
Stranger's pretty common now.
It is common now. I mean, it's still a little pricey, which is good. If you want to get into something that isn't common, you're spending 15 to 20,000.
Oh, there's one that's a little cheaper that you can get from Bomb Projects, actually.
Which one's that?
Black Magic, I believe it's called. I'll show you guys.
Oh, is he selling something?
He will be. I'm on the list.
See, he will be. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a video.
But I like Stranger.
That's a super.
Oh yeah, you sent that to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Super Black Magic. I think it's LC Black Magic. So yeah, go hit up Bomb Projects. He's gonna have quite a few for sale soon.
So I like Stranger. I have a pastel leopard, yellow belly Stranger clown, 50% double het pied hypo. And right now, actually I pulled him out today. He was paired to the pastel spot nose yellow belly, banana spot nose yellow belly clown female. Ooh, some goodies coming. But yeah, I mean, that's his first male. It's his first female, and then I'm gonna get him once he's good and keeps eating and producing more sperm. I'm gonna get him to a few other females. But Billy got shares. No. I have a small ownership of a big rat facility here in Ontario. We do rats, mice, and ASFs. Tens of thousands of each. I actually have my own ASF with somebody that, and I'm going to expand on that. And I think even he wants to get involved because
it's way better.
It's way fucking better. Like think about it. If it wasn't, why would we continue? Like he's strictly like, fuck this noise. I've seen Billy do it now. Look at, wow. I couldn't get him to feed his animals rats if I fucking paid him. There's no way.
Only the for sale snakes get rats.
Yeah.
Because most people want rats.
Right. And I mean, I'll do the same. But, the funny thing is, if you offered your animals an ASF, a rat, what would they do?
Oh, like 90% will take it.
100%. So all these people, if it eats an ASF, it'll never go. No.
As long as you have good husbandry.
1,000,000%. And I know that because I feed all my shit, anything I can feed. I've even tried quail. An animal needs to eat. And it'll eat, especially if it is a healthy animal that is hungry, and I don't feed every 2 weeks. So when I'm feeding my animals, they're hungry because they've digested their food. A ball python's digestive system is 10 to 14 days. You feed it every week, it's not digesting the whole thing, and you're not giving it any time to fucking rest.
Especially if you're double feeding, triple feeding.
Oh my God. Yeah. You're just fucking, I don't know.
I'm going to go take a water break real quick. I'm going to leave this here though.
Yeah, do that. Just hit the clip. Let me put this over here. Just put it out there just in case it echoes me. I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. But I'll tell you, if I can get into fucking shares, I'm gonna, because it's a great product. I think they're amazing. So let's see. 8:08. So I'm 9-10 minutes behind. Let's see. So what would you pair to OD Ivory double head ultramale clown? Ultramale clown. Unless that's a male. If that's a male, I don't think. Yellow belly ultramale. I don't know if I'd waste an ultramale clown female on that male. What I would probably do is put it to a 2-3 gene, 4 gene ultramale or clown, and then test for the het, because everything will be 50% het. I'm not sure. So let's see. Andrew, what's going on? Wife was watching a series on TV. Of course, the wifey always has control of the TV. You know, when they're done, if we're nice and we're good, we get to have 15 minutes of it. So, what's up, Polymorph? Fellow, I was going to say Ontarians, no, your fellow Canadians from Quebec. So, how are you guys? Oh, okay, Austin said the same shit. Dave, Ultramel everything. Let's see. Kurt Cowler, how are you doing, man? Being new to breeding, I think the problem and scary part of producing snakes with lots of genes is the identifying issue. Yeah. I mean, it is something that you will get better at it, but I would rather shoot for something and with genetic testing and stuff, there's a lot of things that we, you know, like, you know, on Patreon, we actually help get, and that's the thing is, I've been away, and same with Austin. I think there's 3 or 4 people on there that have posted in the last 10 days or 2 weeks. Last week, I forgot to tell them to do it, but they've been busy. It's a long weekend. They went away. We'll get on that. So if anybody has put a thing into Patreon to get their snakes ID'd, we'll be doing that this week. I'll get him to do that. When he comes back, someone fucking say, hey, Austin, can you, you know, when he comes back and sits down, type it in there. So when he reads it, or I'll read it and I'll remind him to get on that. And then we'll both do that this week so he can remind each other. You know, if you're breeding a 6-gene animal with a 6-gene animal, they both have fighter and yellow belly and bell complex. Yeah, you're not doing it right. 90% of the animals that I'm breeding, they're, you know, if it's something weird, it's super or this, and it makes a combo that I can ID. You know how many people are breeding lace and fucking red stripe combos, and they're like, is this lace? Is this red stripe? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I don't work with any, and I do, it's minimal. You know, work with genetics that you can ID. And if you can't, buy a fucking super form. You know, it's you know, you're holding yourself back from, oh, you know what, because I'm afraid to make higher end stuff and not ID, I'm just going to make low end stuff and join the 30, 40,000 other snakes out there that aren't selling and sit there and keep them in your rack and feed and clean them and not reinvest or take your, you know, I'd rather have an animal that I know could be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 fucking genes. I don't give it. I'll keep it in my rack and I'll prove it out one year. You know, than having, oh, I got a Pastalenchi fucking yellow belly. I know what that is. Like, that's not going to do anything for you. You know, you really need to and be smart about your pairings. I mean, it really is. It is getting difficult. And polymorphism is huge. But I really think that, you know, you want to be able, and you're not hitting everything crazy. You're going to hit one, you know, for someone to pair a 4-gene snake to a 4-gene snake and hit an 8-gene snake, it's not going to fucking happen. Your chances of that are 1 in what, 128. You know, you're going to get 3 genes and 4 genes on average. You know, so I'd rather have a snake. I mean, I don't know what it is. It could be 6, 7, 8 genes. Fuck it, I'm keeping it anyways, male or female. Like, you know, especially with what I do, it's going to be visual clown, pied, or recessive, or het. Fuck, man, it's a win-win. So, so Nikki says, you guys are well out of my league. Love to see you're passionate about what you're breeding. I do. And I want to see other people do it and do it right. And learn how to pair and when to invest and have 1 male to 3 or 4 females, you know. How can I see your available snakes? Morph Market. This week, we're going to put up another 100 on Morph Market. But you can also go to husbandry.pro/stores/mutation-creation. I'm going to put a post up on probably Instagram saying, hey guys, a bunch of new animals. And I'm going to do something else. So I've been thinking, and what I want to do too is I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a post about it. So I'm going to start putting my animals up because genetic testing and testing for these animals are available now and going to be more and more. I'm going to come out and I'm going to do things like, so say an animal, and I'm probably going to get slack for it, but fuck, you know what? Like everyone bitches about everything. You know what? Do you, I'll do me. So if there's say a $5,000 snake, or say $2,000 snake, and everyone has it around the $2,000 range, I'm going to put mine in around 1900. Okay. And I'm going to, I got to work some numbers, but this isn't yet, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to take a lot of my lower end animals off of Morph Market. I mean, anything I think $700 or $800 and up. You know, I'm going to take a percentage off, like, you know, a couple $100 off the snake, or, you know, 4%, 5%. I don't know, but it's going to be, you know, cheaper than most because people have to wait for me to ship. And I'm going to in that price. So if it's a $2,000 snake and I put it for say 1,800 or 1,900, it's cheaper. I'm going to include free shipping, okay, which is it's quite expensive than shipping throughout the country. I'm going to give free shipping. I'm also going to deduct, you know, the price, the couple $100, so you can get it tested for NIDO and anything else because they're like $20 or $25 a test, and you can also test for some of the stuff for genetics. So, you know. And I'm also going to do something like I don't think anyone does. I'm going to have a no matter what. You know, I was talking to Austin in a year, but he said, it's way too long. 6-month guarantee of all my animals. So, you know, you get it cheaper, free shipping, money full that you can go get it tested, whether you do NIDO testing or any else, any of the other viruses that are out there. I know some people are very anal and they do a whole bunch, which is great. And unfortunately, here in Canada, it's 5-6 times the price to get it tested. So I'll have to work with my Canadian people, you know, give them discount off the, you know, off the US prices. I don't know. But I mean, I encourage people. I mean, if you're getting animals, especially with everything out there, you should get your animals tested. You know, if you do have animals and I sell something as a 66% head, I'll give you that fucking money to go when you buy it. I'll ship it for free. It's cheaper than anyone else is out there. And you can go get it tested on me and know what you got, you know, and I'll guarantee my animals for 6 months. You know, you open up that tub and it drops fucking dead, fucking, I'll give you credit for another animal. You know, I've sold shit. I just had 100 some odd animals go out this week. The last shipment was shit. I should look. I think it was almost 178 animals, even more, maybe 200 animals, the first shipment of the year. Wow. You know, I sold breeder females 2 years ago, maybe even 3 2 years ago to Antoine Hood from High Desert Pythons. He's bred it 2 years in a row, you know, and he's fucking nailing it. Like I'm very confident in my animals and what I do, but I definitely want to have it where, you know, I'll give a 6-month guarantee of my animals. You know, and if I'm paying you guys or saving you guys money for free shipment, free shipping, and to test your animals, take advantage of it. Test your animals. You're saving so much money, you can even test some of your other animals on me that you already have in your collection. But, you know, it's something where I want to do things, you know, I want to do things better. I want to do things more efficient. You know, it really sucks that we have to wait and I can only ship every 6 weeks into the United States. You know, it's great for people on payment plans, but I know a lot of people that is like, oh man, I wish I can get this tomorrow. It's like, fuck, I do too. So I don't have to, you know, clean it and feed it for another month and a half. I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to do some changes. Alex now is full-time just doing my sales. So we've done a lot. We've taken a lot of pictures, but my best thing right now is Husbandry Pro has everything. And then by the end of the week, I'm going to be putting a lot of animals for sale on Morph Market. And even the ones on there, I've already started adjusting some prices. I'm going to be adjusting some prices because I would really like to see people take advantage of, savings, free shipping, especially having to wait to get it from Canada. I'll guarantee my animals for 6 months, guaranteed. I'm not worried. I never have. I've sold literally 5,000-6,000 animals in the last 10 years that I can even think of. So, if anyone has a doubt, man, take advantage. I mean, when you get a second, I'll PM you. Please do. Let's see the Monsoon. You're going to get me up, man. This is 8:13. Oh, man, I'm 17 minutes behind. See what happens when I get into a little chat? Let me do this. I'll show you some Monsoon. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hit the like button. Let's go here and go for Coco, which is the fucking best Coco on the planet. So now she's gravid, but I'm super happy. Ooh, fresh shed. So you see how she came out like this? So this is my leopard Monsoon. Love the belly. The pattern goes all the way through. So my leopard Monsoon female, who is gravid. So she should be laying hopefully in the next 3 weeks or so. And she was paired to the hypo ultramel pied. So leopard, quad hets, and normal quad hets. Excited. Fucking excited. Got some other stuff too. When Austin gets back, we do a little show and tell. We got about half an hour to go. Far Out Exotic, what's up? Confusion or puzzle? Well, one's recessive, one's not. I'm not a huge puzzle fan. I'm more of a cryptic fan. But out of those two, I would choose puzzle. You always want to go recessive, or do confusion puzzle. Have them both. Ask Kevin. Buy them both. Kevin and Whitney. Do we spray mist your cocoa snakes? No, we don't. But what we do, so say for example, right now, okay, here's an animal here. If she looks like she's in shed, I grab the water dish and I just throw it on. I know when we clean once, sometimes twice a week. And what we'll do is we just basically the cocoa, we just take the water dish, dump the entire water dish, whether it's full or half full, we just dump it, unless there's urates or poop in it, of course. Then we just throw that right out and get a whole new cup. But we'll dump that, wipe the cup, add new water, and if it's really in shed, we're not in shed or blue, we'll add a little bit more water and it'll absorb into the cocoa. But we're not spraying every single one and having it. It would be too humid in here and humid in there, and it's just really not necessary from what we see, from how we feel. Let's see. Let's see. Nathan Fleming says ASF all the way. They get loose in a mousetrap with peanut butter is irresistible. Charlie, what's going on, man? Gray Rider, reptiles, guys. Let's see. That's a first. Shout out to my pregnant wife, Jill. Well, happy pregnancy. Do you guys know if it's a boy or a girl? Congratulations, too. So, I should give you a shout out too, Andrew, because she wouldn't be able to get pregnant without you. So, shout out to Andrew and Jill. Yeah. There you go. Breeding them is way easier. Yeah, we were talking about that at dinner the other night. I really enjoy breeding ASFs. Chantel's Critters. Hey, how are you? CC. Amanda says, I'm from the U.S. Do you ship your animals to the U.S.? Love your animals. Thank you. Yeah, we do. We have to apply for the proper permits and wait. You know, I have an exporter, and then you have to have an importer in the U.S. And you know, it's not an easy for them to do, but they do it, and they're great at what they do. It's just we got to wait every like 5-6 weeks or so. Our last shipment of the year is November. I'll never ship in December again, and we usually start up in March, April. This year it was May, and that was like a huge shipment. I had a few hundred animals go out. So I do ship. And like I said, from now on, I'll be charging free shipping in my price and lowering my prices so that you guys can, you know, hopefully take advantage of genetic testing and other testing if you choose to. It's just normal. We just ship it to a FedEx hub where you have to show ID. So you tell us the FedEx hub that is nearest you. And we tell you, you get an email the night before with the tracking number from FedEx. You go, pick up the animal, and that's simple. No fees, nothing else on your end. Just show your ID, whoever's picking up the animal, and that's it. And I've been doing that for probably 8-9 years now. So it's great, you know. Let's see. I'm just looking. I'm trying to feed everything. Right now, I do a bit of both. Right now, I'll feed like rats once a month, and then I'll feed ASFs if I can once a month, and a bit of both. Sometimes I go back. I really want to go just ASFs. You know, what I'm seeing, bigger egg counts. Animals are growing better. They're breeding quicker. They're healthier, less shit. The stink is way better, you know, if you can say it that way. Less of a smell. There's no such thing as, you know, better stink. Morphs, Jeremy, what's going on? What is going on? And I'm going to just go through. Hopefully I'm not missing. Look at this. What's up, Jeremy? Bald's in the house. Bald's Exotic Animals. Bad and Bougie. What's going on? So Morphmatics, hey, Billy and Austin, thanks for putting this amazing podcast together. Would you recommend adding another recessive to a double recessive project or a few codoms? Both. So, you know, double recessive, you kind of need to do both. You know, like I'm now hitting, I've hit triple recessives finally, which is great, but they're just triple recessives. Still fucking amazing. I'm happy as shit. But I wish it was like orange green Enchi, you know, leopard would be even better eventually. But I've got that coming. So sometimes you breed, you know, double recessive combo hets. Sometimes you do, you know, as many recessive triple hets, grow them up, change it up, and then, you know, every year you can just grab from this pile and this pile and switch it up and, you know, add and chase the odds, right? Hey, Billy, how many snakes in that room and how much does it cost to feed that room only? I don't know. It's about $15,000 a month to feed the entire collection and the holdbacks, the hatchlings, all the rooms. Since I've been breeding my own and doing less and you know, I think I'm down to about $8,000-9,000 a month, and I'm gonna up more production and you know, I get my rodents now from a company that I've invested in. So I'll pay, but I'll also get some, you know, dividends back from that business down the road. So I enjoy. I'm going to do a video on it. You know, soon the way we do our ASFs. We have 272 colonies of 1.3, so over 1,000, and we're doing about 4,000 or 5,000 ASFs a month. Weans, you know, we pull out and grow up. But I enjoy it. It's awesome. I really, you know, I wish I did it a lot earlier, but I didn't. Now I did, and now I don't think I do the rats, but ASFs I definitely recommend. Ryan, what's going on, my man? Hope all is well, brother. I'm always going to say hypo, fucking hypo. Hypo. There's a couple others I just don't want to say right now, but hypo, I'll always say it's fuck, man. So, oh man, Jeremy, man, that's sorry to hear. Let's see. It's a tough one. You know, everyone's going to say clown. But if you think about it, if everyone's jumping into clown, look how much clown's for sale. Look how fast it's dropping. You need to be more than just into one project. Your projects better be double recessive combos, triple recessive stuff down the road. Like, it's where it's going and it's getting there fast. And you know what?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. You know, oh, clown. There's going to be, in 5 years, there's going to be so much fucking clown. It's going to be like a fucking normal. You can't give them away.
Yeah.
No one's going to want them because everyone's fucking producing them.
Same with pies.
Pies,
Pies before clowns, though, for sure. Because you see look at the pies now. They're hard to move already. The price dropped so much.
Yeah, no, but the thing is if I look at a regular clown and a regular pie on a table,
you want the pie.
I'm selling fucking pies at 10 to 1. Yeah. I'm telling you, clown is great.
In combos.
In combos, and high end, and doubles and triple. Like, if you're sitting there, oh, I got a 5 gene clown, great. So everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, you really got to step it up, and think long-term projects.
But that's not to say if you get a 5 gene clown, putting it to a double recessive to make even triple heads or like.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's so many.
Now's the time to take 5 gene clowns and have them.
Yeah, now you take the 5 gene clown, make some, put it to like a pied het clown. So now you can make clown het pies. Oh yeah, but if you have a clown pie, cool. But there's so many ways to do it. It's just, you got to understand why you're making a pairing, what's your goal, what you want to do, how much you have to invest. Don't just do things to do it. You got to have a plan. Here's 12 steps. Well, this is step 1, step 2. Have a reason to do what you're doing. Oh, I'm going to do this to this. Why? Oh, because it makes good shit. Okay, you keep getting. No, I don't need any. Then don't fucking do it. There is a strategy to this shit, guys. And Charlie sent some. Ryan sent some sheds to Charlie over at Gray Rider to get tested, which is awesome. Let's see. Just catching through this stuff. What are my thoughts on the tornado gene? I know Austin.
I looked at it. Recessive.
Yeah, I know Justin did. I haven't had time to do. I've been busy. What do you think of it?
A lot of these new genes coming out looking very similar. Cosmos, Bambino, Tornado is another one of them. Like even that Whirlwind, I think there's another one.
Yeah.
All look very similar. Like, so I don't know. Like Bambino looks the most different, but they all look the same type gene. Like a Granity.
Yeah.
We're bringing a lot of reds in, a lot of dark tones, and I think they're all going to do stuff good in their own way. I think Tornado looks pretty cool, but it being a recessive is definitely going to be hard compared to like Bambino, which is.
I can do the same thing with I
think Cosmos is recessive as well, so it makes like they could be the same gene. Who knows?
You never know, and I'm sure genetic testing is going to fucking make all that a lot easier in a year or so.
But I definitely think they're cool, and like don't overlook them. If you have the money to hop on them, take the gamble, go for it. But
you also need the right animals in your collection. Don't 100%. And that's why I scream at people. Oh, I just spent $20,000 on this animal to breed to your fucking normals and pastels. You're already behind. You fucking, wow. When I get an animal, I take it and I put it to clown pies, orange dreamsicles. I fucking hammer the shit out of it. You know why? Because when I do make it, I'm in a world. So, very minimal people are doing it. Other people are making it, and I'm making stuff that no one can, or I'm 2-3 years ahead of people. That's like the Monsoon. How come you're not killing it with Monsoon? Because when I do, I'll be killing it with Monsoon. I got 3 gene triple hets. I got double hets. I got visual hets. Like, it's coming. No rush, man. It's coming. I'm shipping. I'm trying to get a shipment into Europe. Okay. It's been a little difficult lately. There's not so much action, you know, for people from buying from Canada. So I'm probably going to do a large shipment. I'm actually looking. I should know this week. I have a. I'm getting into a facility in Europe, so I will be shipping a few animals to Europe, and that way I'll be vending the shows in Europe and doing the shows, having animals already there. But I am working on it. I am also working on a connection from here right to the UK, and here from Europe. So a lot of things coming. This year, I've made a lot of mistakes over the last 8-9 months, seen where the mistakes have been made, or how do I fix them, and how do I get out of this position I'm in. I see where I need to go. I'm doing things, and I hate this. Let's change it. I hate working with this. Change it, and I'm working on it, and it's coming. And I'm confident that all the changes and things that I've done and what I'm looking into doing is going to definitely be way better than what I've been doing and putting up with for 100%.
Yeah.
But it's like anything, anything takes time to build. It's doing it right or don't do it at all. So I'm learning, and I'm entering new space, and I feel confident because I'm working with certain people. So a lot of new things and great things are coming, and I'm excited. Let me just change the banner now. Let's go to Mr. ARS. I love him. Love ARS. Freedom Breeder, I like too, but I love ARS. There's like, and then there's love. ARS. I love ARS. So, let's see. Oh yeah, just a little late, my man. But better late than never. Shout out to you, Sir Billy, Nels 70 Reptiles, Infinity Balls, and Evolution Pythons. Watching you from the Philippines. Wow. Pretty awesome, guys. Amazing.
What time is it there? It's probably like 8:45 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 12 hours, I believe. It's 10 to 12 hours, depending.
Yeah,
but awesome, man. That's great. Love from the Philippines. I'm going to be getting out there in the next couple years. My girlfriend's Filipino.
It's 8:47 a.m.
Yeah, so 12 hours. Yeah. Definitely going to come out, man, and see what's going on out in the Philippines. Caleb, what's going on, man? How's it going, bro? I'm just trying to catch up. 7:37, 10 minutes behind.
It's not bad.
Oh, look, you guys just had a Cresty hatch out while watching the live. Cool. Yeah, I had mine for the first time a couple days ago. It's so cool. Hatch 2. Now I've got my next ones are gargoyle.
Nice.
And then I got 5 more crested, 3 more gargoyle. My female Chihuahua just laid her first duds. So for 30 to 45 days, I should get some eggs from her. And I know that the leechies, you can see that they're bonded now, and he's got some little, some damage from the breeding, so that they did it. Now I'm just gonna wait and dig and get the eggs. So it's cool. I'm excited. Oh, look, Steve or Steve Jr. Steve Sr. or Steve Jr., what's going on? Hey, Billy, Conduit Constructors, definitely enjoy your podcast. Very informative. Awesome. I'm glad, guys. Hope all was well. ASFs rule. Yeah, I like them, man. Reptilian Oasis, LLC, doing well. Hypo sneaks up on you. I like hypo, man. I love hypo.
Especially in double and triple recessives. It adds so much.
God, I love it. I do like hurricane. I just hit some cinnamon Hayabusa yellow bellies.
Yep.
Cinnamon Hayabusa yellow bellies. Yeah, I think I got 5 out of 7 Hayabusas.
I think that's something with hurricane too. Every hurricane clutch I've seen so far,
heavy in the hurricane.
Very dominant gene, kind of like spider or banana. You get more than not hurricane. So it's definitely a good gene to have in your males.
Lily, what's going on? Negatani in the house. Thanks for popping in. Wody Woe. Woody whoa. Or woody woo. Woody whoa. Woody woo.
Woody woo.
Woody woo. Woody woo. Hey, hey. I think it's Woody woo. Woody woo. Not Woody whoa. Woody woo. Maybe. I don't know. If not, he's like, fucking butchering my name. Butchering it. It's got to be Woody woo. Woody woo. I haven't, but I will. You know, I'm working on a bunch of different things, and if it does pan out, then I'm going to go there. How many breeders are in your facility? So what's do this 9 times 54? Okay, 9 times 54. What are these?
33.
No, they're higher than 33.
43.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 45 times 2 is 90. 46 plus 90.
And there's
plus
also 6 more on that rack.
Yeah. And then add 80. 662. Plus there's a few. So
let's say like
650, easy. Give or take 650 breeder females.
Oh, it's probably more because we have to move some up.
Yeah, yeah, no, but what I mean, the ones that are breeding and, you know, so some that are in here are building. So like a lot. Oh my God, Patrick in the house. What's up, Pat?
Yo,
Pat. How you doing, big man? How things? I hope all is well. Let's see. Let's see. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Yes. Did we answer this already? Cypress and Pied?
We did. Go back a bit. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean it's you know it's
It
not
doesn't
very
do much.
Yeah, it doesn't do much. It's subtle, but then we haven't seen it with other combos, like, you know. So nasty. Love Hurricane. Yeah, they just had a great clutch. They found out they had black pastel.
Yeah, they killed that clutch.
Yeah, they had. That's another thing. Hurricane. That was fucking Hurricane heavy. Like you were just saying.
They got Hayabusas, like almost half the clutch was Hayabusa from a Hurricane to Hurricane. I think only one animal didn't have Hurricane.
Actually, do you want to just wash your hands and grab the? You know where the Hayabusa clutch is?
Yeah.
You know where it is?
Yeah, I do. It's on the bottom one, the top.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking if you know, because I just go through all of them. We have about 40, no, maybe less, 25 or 30 clutches that we've opened that are in there that are either coming out of the egg. Why am I looking here? Out of the egg. They're out of the egg, but they haven't shed yet. So I know there's a few. Oh, I should get them to do that other one. I gotta do a video on that. I hit Batmans, pinstripe Batmans, and I believe they're head DPI. I'm not sure, but the pin Batman looks pretty fucking cool. I must say so myself. AK, yes. 1 in 4. And then everything else, when you miss, is 66% het pied, which means if you have 4 eggs, 1 out of 4 is a visual. So 2 out of the 3 left of the normal looking animals, 66% or 2/3 should be het, but not guaranteed. So that's why we label each one 66% het pied. Now there are markers and stuff like that, but you know, they should still be labeled 66%. So
let's get this going.
You show them, let's say. Yeah, they haven't shed yet, so that's why we got to do an update video on them. But
here, we'll just get a normal Hurricane, and I'll pull it.
Yeah, so that's a normal Hurricane. That's
oh, jeez. They all might be.
Fuck, they look.
They all look.
That's super, but then no, I mean
they all look Hayabusa.
That's not cinnamon, but is it yellow belly? That's yellow belly. That's not. So that's
yellow belly as well. Actually, look.
So then I would say that's just,
It's just hard to tell.
they're all like, fuck, show us, we can't see, fuckers.
So here we have cinnamon Hayabusa. It's a little hard to see. But usually cinnamon and hurricane together, not
Let me
really
take this off.
reactive.
Hold on.
But then when you get the Hayabusa in there, you can really see the hurricane and the cinnamon, especially at the head right there. It's really crazy. A lot of glare.
Yeah, so I'll do this.
Put your hand above it. And here we just have Hayabusa yellow belly. Yeah, this is hard to see.
Still a lot of glare.
But you guys see that flaming right there? It's because they haven't shed yet. That's really why there's a lot of glare. If you look at it from the top, you can just see how dark that is, how wacky it is.
I don't think that's Hayabusa.
No?
No. You know why? Ooh, careful.
I'm walking into everything.
That's Hayabusa. Look at that one.
This one too.
Yeah, that one. So see the difference is really wackier. It looks almost GHI. I mean, I could be wrong, but
one,
see the fuck.
These are either super great examples of hurricane or all Hayabusa.
But I know, grab this one. That's just a Hayabusa right there, all day long.
Yellow belly.
Oh, even yellow belly. Yes, look at that. But that one there, and haven't shed yet. But I mean, look at this, Hayabusa yellow belly. So
This I'd say is maybe just a hurricane. Yeah, this is just a hurricane yellow
hurricane
belly.
yellow belly.
You see how much more cleaner it is. It's not as dark.
It's not the alien heads aren't so tight, and the little men aren't flexing as much. But yeah. Hello. What's going on, Tiff? But yeah, there's a lot of cool things happening around here and getting stuff done. What else? What time is it? We got like 5-10 minutes. Who did I just move? Where did I move her here too?
What are you looking for?
La, 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 la. Ah, she's in shed. She's going in the shed.
This seems insane.
She's going in the shed. So, Trevor, I just moved her up. This is just an enhancer pied. Okay. So if you took a DG pied and added hypo, it might look similar. Yeah. But that's just an enhancer piebald. I mean, this is just
no pastel, no fire.
No fire, no yellow belly, no pastel, just DG. It is great. But people are like, oh, I like the DG because of the darkness. But then why are you adding hypo into it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this thing's just, and this is going into shed. This is actually much brighter. This is way brighter. Look at that head. I mean, it's just so, but she's finally moved up. So, I'm going to start getting her ultrasounded. So, what else? Might as well show off the boy.
That thing's crazy.
Got a little bit of shed. Yeah. Relax. You got to look good for the camera. So this is the boy. This is the enhancer G-stripe clown. This is in that little bit stuck shit on the neck. But this is the animal from the collection that myself and Nasty Morphs purchased. So I just love the enhancer clown and the G-stripe. And I mean, that's an adult. And I mean, look at the color. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, it's friggin' amazing. He's been a busy boy. I think when Trevor was over last time, we looked. We got 4 or 5 animals. That I think 3 or 4 are gravid, maybe 5 or very close, and we're still pairing another 4 or 5. So, but pretty neat, man, pretty neat. So, hi from Puerto Rico, sweet, Avi Arroyo. So, I hope it's 9 o'clock. So that's usually our 2 hours. hope everyone has an amazing week. Everybody that has animals coming, there's quite a few of you. Lots of animals that went out. They will be, like I said, you'll get an email on Tuesday, tomorrow night, stating that here's your FedEx tracking number. Wednesday, when you get the animals, please let me know they arrived, so I'm not stressed out, because, I still get stressed out when animals are shipped, even though they're in great hands and they're, it's just something I always do, especially, with some shit shows that happen. It's always nice, especially when you have, like, I think I have 28 customers. So 28 customers, I want to get 28 emails. Hey, it's safe. Hey, it's great. Hey, they look great. Hey, I just picked them up. They're perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It stresses me out until all 28 get back to me, because it's like, oh, shit. And I think most people feel that way, especially when you're new to shipping. I've been shipping for a long time, and I still feel the same way. I'm just a lot more confident in the process. But thank you right there. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to know. Yeah, I do. It's like, something, once it's out of your hands, you have no control. But I mean, you want to know, I believe in the system. Things do happen. There's always delays, but even with delays, things have been great. So, I'm probably running 99.3% out of everything I've shipped over the years. So I it's nothing for me to worry about, but still, I still worry. Let's see. Oh, remind Austin. Thank you, Paul. MC ID.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the thing is I meant to ask to see if you could do it.
No service all weekend.
Yeah, but even before, I meant to say while I was away in Montreal to do it, but I was packing animals and fucking getting ready to rock and doing things. And then, so we'll get that, and we can look if there's anything, get that done. There's not many, but
I'll run through them.
Chad, eat a dick.
Chad, EAD.
EAD.
As many as you want.
Look at that, EAD. Good night, Bear. We'll chat. Shit, is this Friday? Yeah, this Friday's the chopping block. So we'll see you guys on Friday. I'll make the announcement probably tomorrow or Wednesday, who it is and stuff like that. And thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You also, thanks, Mitzi. What else? Good night. Good night. Good night. You guys are awesome. Awesome. See you guys all next Monday. For you that aren't on my Patreon. And I am going to book another, I think I do have for next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, the following Wednesday for my Patreon. I've got, I should confirm probably tomorrow, maybe the day after, for next Wednesday, another access granted. And then I'm working on another MC Academy. But, you guys just saw me yesterday too. We did 2 hours. So you guys must be getting sick of me. Good night, Steve, or Steve Jr., Steve Sr., whoever, or both. Good night, guys. And good night, Jamie. Good night from Scotland, from Kerry. Awesome.
Thanks for staying up.
Appreciate it. All the love. And I'm glad these things worked. So now we can start doing more stuff, like we can walk around and,
expose.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the thing too, is imagine we can actually do this. Someone can have the camera and walk around while we talk and not have to be like, we're going to change things up and do things a little differently. But it was different. It was neat. I like it.
Let us know what you thought down below.
Not going to tell you yet. Not going to tell you yet. No comment. Fucking always a Chad.
You can go to jail and get as much as you want.
Good night. Good night, Melinda. Thank you. We'll see you Friday. I can't, Fred, because I'm on this mic, not the other soundboard, so I can't do that. But we should do that for one day.
Soon.
We'll fuck around on that.
We'll have a funny podcast.
So, Dreams Ball Pythons, Puerto Rico. Good night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night. Good night. Go to jail and get all you want, brother. But everyone have an awesome night. Thanks for staying up and working with us and asking away and being a part of the chat. And like always, have an amazing week. Love y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. And I should have done this. See, I'm slacking. I got to do this. Thank you all for being part of tonight's live. And for the continued love and support. Like always, you guys are amazing. And I'm glad I can turn Monday night, the beginning of the week, into something decent to help get you through or motivate you or piss you off, whatever we do here. But we're doing something. Hopefully we're getting some kind of fucking reaction out of you, But hopefully it's in a positive and in a better way than a negative way. But what's in the vape?
Oh, it's just nicotine.
Fucking
and
nasty.
Don't worry. There's a big vent that takes all the air out of this room. So I blow it this way. Don't worry.
Yeah, this thing's huge.
Yeah, if you put like a paper up,
it'll fly up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's But good night, Dwight. And I'll look into that tomorrow too. I'll get one of those sent out to you ASAP. I don't know what the fuck. Worst case scenario, you're getting 2. So
or 4.
No, I didn't do not 4 to him.
Oh, okay.
That was someone, and actually it was in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on. I'm like, is this your address? I'm like, yeah. And I would take a picture of it, at the fucking post office. That's it. Yep, perfect. Fucking nope. And I'm like, wow. And yeah, so 4 times was a charm instead of 3. 4 times. So good night, Lone Wolf. You guys are awesome. Be good. Normally I'd hit the outro. We got none. So see y'all soon. Good night. Have a good have a good and a great week.